Hello YouTube viewers, today I'm using my Yamaha XSR900 and I'm taking it to a place called Tsukude, and it's a road station up in the mountains. It should be quite nice because today's 35 degrees and up there it'll be around 28, 29 degrees, and when you're riding it'll be much cooler, so I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully it'll go fine today and I won't get stuck in any rain, so let's hope and let's get started. Thank you. Just up here on the left hand side is another famous road station. It's called Sagoku, and I often go there myself. But today there's probably a few bikes there, but it's a bit hot here, so I'll just continue straight up to the Tsukude road station.
Okay, so on the left here is a very famous place. It's called Sakude, and every year on the 2nd of January is one of the biggest bike events in Japan. And everybody comes from all over Japan. There's maybe 1,000 or 2,000 bikes. And these bikes, some of them are new, but a lot of them are very, very rare and very, very expensive bikes. And you have a mixture of people, old people, young people. I just can't explain how fantastic it is. Of course, January is cold, but usually every year around that time it's very clear weather, but maybe 5 degrees or so, and everybody really enjoys the bikes and walks around and takes photos of everybody and everybody's bikes. It's a fantastic event. So I look forward to that again next year. So there's the mountain straight ahead. We're going to be crossing over the top of that and heading to the road station. Sorry, I think an insect has got into my helmet. Yeah, my city in Japan, Hamamatsu, is the manufacturer of the Suzuki, Yamaha and Honda. That's their main companies are here. So sometimes if you're lucky you get to see some exotic bike that hasn't been released yet being ridden around test riding. Geez, I blew that corner. I don't know what I was thinking then. I've been up here a lot of times. I don't know what's going on. I was daydreaming, I think, thinking about the insect in my helmet. That was bad. Bad and embarrassing and stupid. So this road here, it's straight up basically. It's a road that has a lot of curves weaving in and out, but you're going basically from 100 meters in altitude up to around about 500 meters in altitude. These guys are cutting the grass here. Japan is very tropical in summertime here. It's very hot, as I said before, about 33 degrees, 34. But the humidity, it's about 80%, even on a clear day. So things just grow unbelievably quick. And there's always roadworks out there trying to keep the edge of the road clear for motorists. See if I can get around this guy. Yes, he's letting me go. Very kind gentleman. But it's starting to cool down a little bit. Even this small change in altitude, you're just starting to feel just a slight cooler breeze. When we're right up the top of the mountain range here, it'll be much nicer. All these bends are hairpin. You have to be very careful around here. That hairpin back there, its recommended speed is 20. I'm doing 45. So it doesn't seem like it. It seems like I could step off the bike. I don't want to do that. Well, so far so good, no sign of any rain here. Bike's running very smoothly. Sometimes it is up in these high altitudes, you can notice a little bit of difference in the tuning. So down at sea level, it runs really smoothly, and the higher you get, sometimes it's a little bit rough. Not extremely, but you can notice it a little bit. Today we're not going high enough for that to happen though. We're probably only going to, I think it's around 600 or 700 meters, so thank you. So this is the main start of the main road here, the main ridge line to the Tsukude road station. And yeah, it's fantastic along this ridge line. I can just feel much cooler along here. It's under 30, probably 28 degrees. So it still feels, I mean, that would be hot for some people, but I've just come from the bottom of that mountain. It's been 34 degrees about, so just that difference has made it feel much, much cooler. The roads here are very nice in this area as well. Very little traffic, and basically you have the whole road to yourself. It's nice to go riding with friends, but when you're by yourself you can go at your own pace. If you want to go wild you can. If you want to slow down and stop and have a look at something you can as well. So I don't mind either, with a group or by myself. What does that say, the temperature? 28 degrees. I was right. How about that for a guess? I'm getting pretty good at getting a feel for the temperatures. This used to be white lines along here you could actually overtake, but for some reason they made it a solid yellow line, so you can't really, well, you can cross the line, but if you get caught then of course you get a fine and points taken off your license for crossing the yellow line. A lot of motorists that you saw before, they will pull over and let bikes pass. Just depends on the person really. But some people don't look in their rear view mirrors, and they might be going 10 kilometres before they have a look in their rear view mirror and realise that there's a pile of cars or bikes behind them, and they suddenly pull over. So this is along the ridge line. Here we go. Is he going to pull over? Yes, he is. So he realised after a while and let me go through, which was very kind. So as I was saying, this is the ridge line on top of the ridge of the mountain. So this road runs basically from here all the way to Toyota City. It's a back way, of course, so normally you'd go along the main highway, and to go along the main highway would probably take 30 minutes. This way would probably take 1.5, maybe 2 hours if you were going to Toyota City along this road. To be honest, this is the way I would go if I was going to Toyota City. It's much more fun than a highway, especially on the XSR. It's very nice. The road's very good here. There's sweepers, gentle sweepers along the ridge line, so there's no hairpin bends or not too narrow, so you can just simply cruise along here. Enjoy the road, the sweeping bends. I've been up here quite a few times, and depending on the season it's completely different. Winter you have snow on the sides of the road, and autumn time you have all the red leaves, and springtime you have the cherry blossoms, so you can get a different feeling each time you come along here. Probably only another 2 kilometres and then we're there. Well, I am happy that it's not raining around this area. Looks quite good actually. Here it is, it's up here on the right hand side. I'm just going to slow down and I'm going to pull into here. Not many people today. A couple of bikes, they're in the shade. I'll just stop here. So here we are at Tsukude Michi no Eki. I've just pulled over. I'll just do a pan. And then over here the actual road station is very famous for sausages. And I'll see if I can go and get some sausages today and we'll have something to eat. Have one sausage. So on the weekends this is normally full of cars, and this area is for bikes, so normally this is absolutely packed full of bikes as well. So this is the sausage menu here. And up here is where they cook all the sausages inside. I'll see if I can... regular 1個お願いします。
レギュラー1つ。
はい、1つお願いします。
すぐ食べます？
あ、お願いします。ここ涼しいです。28度今日。
下の、
31度ぐらいあった。
いや、34度ぐらいですね。全然違うです。
やっぱりね、山の分だけ。はいよ。
はい、ありがとうございます。
はいよ。
はい、Thank you. So this is the sausage here.
ありがとう。
あ、100円。ごめんなさい。はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ここに。Sorry, there's one sausage here. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to get a drink from the vending machine. Just head back to the bike. These guys have it right. Just bring their bikes, park it under the tree and sit on the benches under the shade. Excellent idea. Just a quick walk around the bike. It's got the GT Pirelli tyres on. It's the anniversary version. I've actually put spotlights on the front. I use those in the tunnel. They're a wide beam, and so you get really good left and right illumination when you're going in that tunnel. And here we are at the Tsukude road station.
Okay, so we're just leaving the road station. Thank you very much for watching today. Much appreciated. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and there'll be more videos that I'll be posting shortly.